How's it going, everyone? My name is Mr. Boss for the win, as you guys already know that, and this is going to be another episode of some Black Ops 2. We're going to be playing on the map Slums today, and I'm going to be talking about the best wild card, in my opinion, for Black Ops 2. Now, that wild card we are going to be talking about today is Perk 3 Greed. Now, while I don't think that the slots in Perk 3 are the most important, but if you're able to get two of them, they can work vitally in your favor. So, Perk 3. So for Perk 3, we have Dexterity, we have Extreme Conditioning, we have Engineer, we have Tactical Mask, Dead Silence, and Awareness. Awareness is the only one I haven't unlocked, but those combinations are really nice. So the class I'm using right now is the Scorpion Evo, the last submachine gun you unlock with a red dot sight and a suppressor. So there's 3 points right there. I'm not using a secondary. I'm using 2 shock charges, Perk 3 Greed, obviously. Then I'm using Lightweight. I want to say that's either Toughness or Cold-Blooded. And then finally, my Perk 3 Greed, which allows me to get 2 Perk 3 slots. And in this case, I am happen to be using Dexterity and Extreme Conditioning. That is a lethal combination, especially with a submachine gun. Now, I'm going to tell you that right now and why it is really good. So, Extreme Conditioning obviously allows you to sprint for much longer, and when you're using it with a submachine gun, you're going to be very fleet of foot. I killed this guy and he dashboards right there. But when you use it with a submachine gun, obviously Extreme Conditioning is going to be your best friend. Sorry, I'm using Scavenger. I don't know why I couldn't see that. So I'm using Extreme Conditioning, like I said, which will allow you to run super duper fast, especially with a submachine gun. And then when you pair that up with Dexterity, which allows you to mantle over objects more quickly and pull up your gun faster after sprinting, you're the quickest little bastard on your team. I mean, it's crazy. I don't want to call him that, but that's what he is, because you can run fast, you can jump over objects more quickly, and after running fast, you can, you can pull up your gun quicker. And if you pair that with Lightweight, you are just going to be flying. So not only is it going to be tough for you to hit, not like the fact that you're dodging bullets, but you're going to be moving on the map, and people aren't going to have the greatest track or line of sight on you. You can see right here, I'm just kind of do-si-doing these guys right here, moving in and out, weaving in and out, and these guys are having a hard time really locking on target to me, and that was one of the things that I really took advantage of in this game, the fact that I had a UAV up a lot, and I was just able to move around so quickly and move through these tight corridors, which is Slums is like, it has a lot of narrow corridors, I could say, where, you're going to have a lot of lines of sight onto people, and that's where you're going to want to get around, especially if you're playing Domination. I actually wasn't this game, but just playing TDM. And then we move to another map on Express. I'm using the exact same kill streaks, the exact same setup, the exact same perks and everything like that. And just to tell you that it works really well. And you can see that I actually get to their opening entranceway first because I'm using Extreme Conditioning and because I'm using Lightweight. But you see how I encountered that guy very quickly. I might not have won that gunfight without Dexterity. That's where your key is right there. If you wanted to switch it up, and let's say you're playing Search and Destroy, I would recommend Extreme Conditioning and then Dead Silence, because how many times did you play Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops or Modern Warfare 3 where you really wanted to run Dead Silence because you didn't want footsteps, but you were tired of walking around the entire map? You really wanted to sprint and get that advantage. Well, Perk 3 Greed really solves that, and that's why I think it's really the best wild card, because the other ones I think are important. Perk 1, obviously you could do like Lightweight and Hardline, which is a good combination, but they don't pair well with each other. That's the thing. So I think the Perk 3 Greed wild card just pairs the best with all the other perks, and they complement each other very well, which is why I use it. And I get very lucky right here. But again, that's Dexterity, me pulling up my gun faster than he could, probably saved my life right there. And I know a lot of you guys are going to be getting the game this week or sooner over the holidays. And, if you use these few little tips and tricks, I know you're going to do well. Black Ops 2 is a very hard game. Oh, I can't say it's a very hard game to do well in, but, the kill streaks or the score streaks are definitely more difficult to achieve in this game. So it's going to be a lot tougher for some people to get those big scores that they are accustomed to. But using these little tips and tricks here and now will definitely help you and definitely save you in the long run. So, and I'm not a big fan of Tactician or Danger Close. I don't need extra grenades or anything along those lines. I hardly use them in the first place. I say that, and that's kind of hypocritical because I'm throwing shock charges, but I typically on occasion don't throw that many stuns or that many lethal grenades. So it's not that big of a deal to me. And I think I go on a really nice tear here after I'm able to get into their spawn. But anyways, like I said, I don't want to talk too much about the gameplay. You guys know what I'm talking about. Anyways, Perk 3 Greed, best wild card in the game. I'm calling it right now. Other than that, guys, I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Remember to like this video. I really appreciate when you guys like the video. Show some support for the channel. Really makes me smile and gives me that extra encouragement to make extra awesome videos. Other than that, guys, have a nice day. I will talk to you in the next video. See you later, and enjoy the rest of your day.